With biting hunger in the land due to high cost of foodstuffs, coupled with insecurity and unemployment, the drums of another nationwide planned protest by Nigerian youths seem to have filtered into the ears of members of the House of Representatives. At
Appeals to the
Thursday's plenary,
proponents of the proposed
Isiaka Ibrahim,
nationwide
in
protest
a
in
motion of
Nigeria
urgent public importance, appealed to Nigerian youths to shun their planned protest over the current economic situation in the country, stressing that such an action would not be in the interest of the country and may lead to violence and loss of lives.
appeals to the proponents of the proposed nationwide protest in Nigeria to consider a different path, a path of patience, dialogue, and collaboration to prioritize the line of peace and open channels of meaningful engagements with the government.
As a sign of empathy with the masses, the lawmakers moved the motion calling on his colleagues to donate 50% of their salaries for the next 6 months to the federal government to help address hunger in the land. The motion got the blessings of many of the lawmakers who also appealed to Nigerians to avoid a repeat of the 2022 End SARS protests.
I'm moving that we amend that prayer to include that members sacrifice maybe 50% of our salary for a period of 3 months or 6 months to help Nigerians and to show that we are in support. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, a hungry man is an angry man. We know this. Protests normally are ways of informing the government of what people feel, particularly negative things that are happening now. We all know that. I don't know of other states, but in my state, there are houses that for good 4 or 5 days, they cook nothing, and they sleep on nothing, and they feed on nothing. People now go out to beg. Even those that are not supposed to beg now go out to beg.
I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians, particularly the younger ones, the youths, the women, the vulnerable, that it takes a reasonable period of time to correct what has been damaged for a reasonable period of time.
With each member paying 300,000 naira into a common purse, the lower legislative chamber will be contributing 108 million naira monthly to the federal government, amounting to 648 million naira for a period of 6 months.
Those in support of this motion as amended should say aye. Those against should say nay. That is it. Thank you very much, honorable colleagues. One thing I can take and tell the world concerning this motion is our collective resolution to sacrifice 50% of our salaries for a period of 6 months to support the government and the people of Nigeria on the issue of this food security, food shortages, and so on and so forth.
The leadership of the House promised to do everything to support the federal government in addressing the challenges facing the nation. But will this step assuage the anger of those planning the nationwide protests?